Okay, I'm here. Hi. Oh, that was such a gross hi. Sorry. Sorry. I hit my desk. That was super lackluster. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't think so. It's been a while. In literally the last stream, I was talking about how, oh yeah, sure. Yeah, of course I'm gonna stream every other day. Don't worry about it. And I have not streamed in like 2 weeks, I think. Whoopsies. That's on me. Actually, I'm gonna. I made a few stories about this before on my Instagram. I'm gonna try to stream on Thursdays from now on at like around this time at around 5 o'clock. So if I get a schedule in place, I feel like I'm more inclined to stick to it, and then I can put out like actual content. So I just realized I don't know how I'm gonna do this because I have chat up on my phone, but I need a reference image because I have no idea how her colors work. I'm just gonna take a good guess because I kind of think I know. It'll be fine. Let's just see how it goes. I'm gonna start with background. This is a screenshot from her trailer. I am so excited. I'm gonna try and pull for her. I'm definitely gonna live stream it when I do. I don't know how I'm gonna do that because I don't have like overlays for. That needs to be darker and more red. I don't have overlays for like gaming. I've only made like drawing ones, so it's probably gonna be the horrible PS4 streaming overlay, which I hate. I think there's nothing wrong with it. It does its job. I like my pink overlays. I love them. Okay. And I certainly don't want to stream Genshin from my computer because my computer isn't bad. Like, my computer runs really well, in my opinion, especially compared to the old one, which I've never streamed from that one, but it's a 7-year-old laptop, so this in comparison is much better. It's not a bad computer. And I play Minecraft and it runs like a dream. But Genshin, it's horrific. I can't even. Like, I thought the PS4 graphics weren't great. But, whatever. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. But on my PC, it's horrible. First of all, the frame rate's abysmal. The graphics are not great if you have them like turned up correctly. It's just not fun. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. And I don't have a capture card that would easily solve my problem, but I don't have one. I haven't really looked though, so I don't really know. I know nothing about like what they go for, how to use it, how it even works. I don't really know what it's supposed to even look like. But yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a particularly long stream. Next Thursday it is, right? Yeah, next Thursday. A week from today. My pity is not high. Not really. It's not high. It's at like 40, I think. But I haven't gotten a 5-star in so long. There was a point in time I wasn't playing for a little while, so that's unfortunate, but I mean, we'll see how it goes. Raiden came home early. Really early, like right after I got Mona. That is... I think that's on my channel. I think you could go back and watch it. I don't know what stream it is. Is it still up? Sometimes, or a lot of my streams are unlisted afterwards. I don't know why, honestly. I don't know why I did that. Is this too purple? Yeah, I think it should be a bit more red. Here. Perfect. That's much better. Yeah, but it's nice to be back. I like streaming. I was for the Yae summoning. Is that even what it's called in Genshin? No, it's wishing. I've been playing a lot of Fire Emblem. I'll get back to that though. I was initially gonna skip summoning for her because they dropped Ayato's art and it is really, really good, and I think he looks like a great character. He looks like... We always love a good Hydro character because Vaporized team comps are really good. And his typing alone opens him up to a lot of options, although he is a Claymore user. Or I think that's what a bunch of leaks said, right? I don't actually know what he is. But I don't know, Miku Krypton MiHoYo collab? That would be insane. That would be so unexpected. Maybe we would get like a Miku for free, like we did Alloy. That would be so cool. That's actually not a horrible idea. I know Krypton does, like, I've seen like a ton of ads for gacha games that have like Miku gachas, like limited time gachas. I think that would be so cool. I would love to fight Signora with Miku. I should draw that. There was a piece that I was working on almost a year ago now, which is crazy. I don't think it was like almost a whole year from now. I think it was in... I want to say July, June? I think it may have been like April. Yeah, I think it was April. I wanted to make like a kind of like a Renaissance Baroque kind of... I don't think that's how you pronounce it. Baroque. like an antique style painting, vintage painting of Miku, like an angelic apparition of Miku coming down to Dottore after not saying that I wrote it, but there's a fan fiction out there, a little weird, about Dottore, and you show him, he shows you his Miku collection, and then like you die. I wouldn't know anything about that, but I don't know, it seemed like a pretty interesting concept. Maybe he dyed his hair blue because he's a hardcore Miku fan. I wouldn't put it against him, of course. Just a little, who would write something like that? That's kind of weird. Anyway. I should do a speed paint of this. I think that would be good content. Sorry, my phone just vibrated into your eardrums. Someone I know just pulled Zhongli. That's really awesome. How is his standing in the meta right now? I don't actually know. Yeah, I have no idea. I think it was good for a little while. A lot of people were making like DPS Zhonglis, which I don't think was what he was supposed to be. I don't know, I think every Zhongli player that I played with in co-op was always like very, very well built Zhongli. Like perfect artifacts, 5-star weapon. Yeah. I used to play co-op a lot. That was a while ago. That was also back in like April, February, around this time. So I don't know how co-op has changed. Everybody before was pretty nice. I played as Lisa one time and some guy had a problem with it, but he didn't have a problem with it. He was just questioning like whether or not that would be a good idea. I swapped to... Okay, this was when I first started playing. This is actually when I was saving up for Child, so the only 5-star characters I had were Jean and Hu Tao. And my Hu Tao was not built. Or rather, my Hu Tao was built completely incorrectly. I built her as if she was just a normal, like, plain DPS, nothing interesting about it. That's not how you build Hu Tao. She needs HP. Or I think so. I don't remember. It's been a really long time. She was not built. I think I had just got her. And my only other like level 90 character was Lisa. I swapped to her. It's like, Lisa? Are you in... Lisa? And then put a bunch of like questioning like sideways mouth emojis. Other than that, they were nice. I'm kind of happy with this piece. I think it's kind of cute. The hands gave me much anxiety. If you're familiar with me. I don't know how to phrase that. If you're familiar with my work, then you would know that. Me and hands do not really, I don't really know what I'm doing. I think they turned out okay this time. I can say though, gradually over the years, my hand drawings have gotten better. They're still not great. I still don't really know what I'm doing. It's more of like I look at like a reference image or my own hand and I draw it, and that's fine, more than I understand how hands work. Actually, if you're following my Instagram, you would know that I am doing a lot of anatomy practice lately. Not a whole lot. I only made like a few stories, posts about it. But, yeah, that, it feels like a breath of fresh air. Like I'm finally doing what I should have done 5 years ago. Which is... It sounds bad. Like, oh, 5 years and you don't know what a femur is? Shh. I'm gonna figure it out. That's what I'm doing now. I'm gonna figure it out. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I really like the colors on this. I've been seeing, or not a lot, but I saw a few posts recently the post that Instagram let me see, of a artist using like this color. Let me get it. Like literally this neon like pinks and like greens, and I think that's really cool, and I would love to do a drawing like that, but I don't have any characters that are like neon poppy like that, so I don't know how I would is that red? That is red. Okay. I don't know how I would go about that. Sorry if you're typing in chat. I can't see it. I'm looking at a reference image for her clothes because I don't know what colors I'm supposed to be using right now. Okay. Alright, I got it. I got it. I got it. Don't worry about it. I got it. I know what I'm doing. Let me... I wonder what happened to that guy that asked me for a free commission. Because he came and asked for that little drawing, and I have not heard from him since. I've never bought like a commission before. One, because I have no money, and two, I don't know what I would commit. So if anybody like has bought a commission before, what do you do with it? Just like admire it? Is it more to like support the artist, would you say, or is it more because you want a drawing of that thing? Or maybe it's about both. I don't really know. I've like bought like charms and stuff from other artists, but I've never like actually commissioned a piece. I think part of it stems from like if... Alright, okay, I get it now. Never mind. If I want like a picture of something in particular, like if I want fan art of like... I don't know. If I want a picture of Fire Emblem Hilda beating up Shrek, I could just draw that myself. But someone that isn't an artist probably couldn't, or at least couldn't in the way that they wanted to. And if you don't want to commit many years of your life to learning how to draw that thing, you might want to commission someone. I get it now. And then you frame it in your wall to see that Hilda from Fire Emblem 3 Houses, Fire Emblem Hilda beat up Shrek. Why do I always... I could just come up with a simple example. It doesn't need to be Hilda beating up Shrek. What? Ray... Okay, hold on. I need to. Open. Do it. Hurry. I think it's important. Not that I brought it up. I don't really have much of a choice. If anyone joins right now, that would be horrible. So, respectfully don't. Please. Okay. I don't even know how to draw Shrek. This is not what the stream is supposed to be. Oh. I need something to make me not, like, jump from thing to thing. How am I... Okay. I don't want to make it, like, horribly violent. But I think... Hilda has bangs, right? It looks like Eris. Uh-oh. This... I... What am I doing? I don't have to... Oh, man. I don't have... Oh. This is not even, like... If I... Okay. I want to make her angry so that there's, like... At least a reason that this is happening. How do I Josh? I think he's like... Listen, that axe isn't gonna be enough. Ogres have layers. Oh, this is horrible. I don't remember what Hilda's outfit looks like. She's got a skirt. I think it like... She's got like a button up top. She's got a collar. I think her sleeves are rolled up. I thought someone joined. If they did, they left. But that's not how things work. There. If you ever wanted to commission something like that, there it is. It doesn't get color. I really need to get back on track. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. Is this the right color? Alright, I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen. Oh no, it's just now updating. There's still time for someone to come in and just... Like, huh? What is that? What is she doing? I thought we were drawing Miko today. Miko! I thought we were drawing Miko today. What is this? What is this? What are you doing? That is grotesque. That is horrifying. Demonic in nature. Nope, there's these little things. Oh, did I start talking about Fire Emblem? Yes, I did. I've been playing Fire Emblem religiously lately. Fire Emblem Heroes, specifically, which... Oh! The Nintendo Direct happened! That was kind of cool. I want to draw, Edelgard, Dimitri, and Claude's new outfit. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I don't know what... I want to draw their new outfits. Because I think they're awfully swell. I really like them. I think... I love... Edelgard's, like, extra hair. How would I describe it? Like, the, in Three Houses, they have, like, the normal, like, hair that's on the sprites and stuff. And there's, like, I think it's, like, a New Game Plus thing. Where you can have their hair be, like, an extra style. Or something like that. That's not what I want. Edelgard's always good. And in the Warriors trailer, again, it was really, really nice. Claude looks kind of the same. Dimitri looks like an upstanding individual. I'm interested to see if this is, I mean, I don't think it's a sequel. If this is like gonna be like a new route, a new timeline, maybe it's gonna be like a we were in the middle of a war. Where did we end up this time? And they get like teleported to the Warriors universe, and it's something like that. So it'll be interesting. Or if it'll, did I already say it might be like a whole new route? Well, it might be that too. Which that will be interesting as well. So yeah, I'm excited for it. I would like to pre-order it. I think I would like to play it, but the Warriors games have never really been interesting. To me at least, they didn't seem very like lore centric. It just seemed Yeah, well, it's not like I disliked the idea. It just never was horribly appealing to me. So, if this game is, it does seem to have be like another timeline. So I think I would like to see reviews for it before I pre-order it. I think pre-ordering can be a big mistake. Like, for instance, if you pre-order a Pokemon game, that might be a big mistake. That was a joke, that was a joke, that was a joke. Yeah, actually, I got 3 houses on launch day, so I don't know. Pre-ordering is like basically the same thing. You're getting it on launch day no matter what. Yeah, that was really great. So, how long ago did 3 houses come out? I want to look it up, and I'm gonna just 2019, 2020. What? That's ridiculous. No way. No. No. It will have been 3 years when Warriors comes out? That is ridiculous. Let me take a sip of my water. Hold on. Ugh, what was that accent? Oh boy. Hydrated. Ship. Ugh. I can't believe it. I can't believe it's been that long. I didn't even have my Switch Lite yet. So I don't think this was the Switch Lite a thing. I think it was a thing. I loved my Switch Lite. I got it right as like I don't think they had just released. It's whenever all like lockdowns and stuff started. It was not in stock anywhere. It was horrible. It was horrific. I ordered it. I actually ordered it fast enough one time, and they were like, oh, like a week later, they were like, sorry, man, we don't actually have that, so we're gonna cancel your order. That was horrible. Yeah, I was very upset. I just, because, for my birthday, I had bought, Animal Crossing. I think that's when it came out. And, yeah, like a month or so after it came out. And I read it, like, it's true, this is true. You, if you start progress on, like, one Switch, you can't transfer it over to another. Or at least at the time that was the case. So I didn't have my own at that point. So I didn't want to borrow someone else's just to, like, a bunch of progress and then have to restart. So I saved up and got enough money to buy my own. And it just was not in stock anywhere, and it was horrible. It was really awful. Yeah, that was horrible. It was bad. But I have it now, and it's adorable. It's so cute. It looks so cute on my desk. You think Alphonse is ever going to appear in Fire Emblem content outside of Heroes? I could totally dream, but I don't think it's ever going to happen. That is so sad. Poor bench boy. I think it's okay. I think it's worth noting in the years that I have played Heroes, my Alphonse has never been a bench boy. That's right. I always use him on my main team. In fact, he's there right now. He is. I have. Alphonse is definitely my favorite character. For a lot of reasons. Sentimental reasons. Mostly. But also, I personally think he's a simp. Do we still use that word anymore? I don't actually know. Pretend I didn't say it if we don't. But if we are, then it was funny. I'm really liking how the shading on this one turned out, actually. Not that I'm done, but like, it's cute. Yeah, I have all the Alphonse alts. Does Leaf count as an Alphonse alt, like a fallen Alphonse? I'm gonna say no. Cause I feel like to some extent, no, they're labeled as a different character. Even like the Grima alts are labeled Robin. So I'm gonna say that it's a different character. Whenever I post like a work after it's finished, the contrast is just so low. It's never how I want it to look. And on my computer it seems fine. But once it gets exported, it's like just really bright. Oops, that's gonna be fixed later, it doesn't matter. So I have every Alfonso except the Easter one. It's a long story, but I'm gonna tell it anyway because I need something to talk about. I have had 2 Fire Emblem accounts. One I lost because Nintendo's website is confusing and horrible, and I don't like it. So my first account, I tried connecting it to my Nintendo account. And when I would click the connect to Nintendo account, it would bring me to my Nintendo page. Like, sign into my account. So I was like, oh, great, it's linked. Turns out it was not linked. So I switched phones, or rather, I dropped my old phone into the toilet. That's a That was a horrible day. Bad day. Um, and in that account, I got Spring Alphonse. And that was really great. I was so happy because when his banner first came out, I summoned on it and I got 5 Spring Sharenas. It was a tragedy. The first time I was like, oh, Sharena, cool, great. Oh my gosh, I love her. I love Sharena. And by the 5th time, you start to not want to see their face anymore. It was horrific. But during the rerun of that banner, I was able to get them, which I was super happy about. My collection was finally complete at that point. I don't think they had released New Year's Alphonse, and well, there were only 2 alts. It was only, not even the Valentine's one had been out yet. I was so happy. They finally came home. And then I dropped my phone at the toilet. It was horrible. It stopped working. It worked for a little while, and then it was an old phone anyway. I think the toilet phone incident just kind of helped it along. It started doing this weird thing where the screen would just turn like completely like an orange gradient, like orange to black. That was a little weird. I got a new one, and then my account couldn't recover it. And now I still don't have them. That was really unfortunate. It was a sad time. But now I have every alt except Spring Alt again. I have Leaf, I have Valentine's Leaf, I have Valentine's Alphonse, I have New Year's Alphonse, which is a great unit, by the way. Whenever I'm playing Tempest Trials, they're the ones that usually survive, which is weird. I'm not going to talk about my team comp here because I feel like I'll be made fun of. I'm just kidding, it's entirely Alphonse. It's Valentine's Leaf, normal Alphonse. I'll have to okay. You may be thinking, right, you're using Alphonse? How can you possibly use like vanilla Alphonse in like a way that, like, why would you do that? There's no reason to do that. And to that I say, I built him in completely. I gave him my trait fruit. I like to think that anybody that fights me in arena, or fights my team, because it's set up as my defense team, I want mostly for it to be shock factor. My Alphonse team. I don't think they would ever win. I think Valentine's Leaf could totally be a threat. But ultimately, he's no Fallen Edelgard. I feel like I already talked about this. But no. I want it to be more frightening than anything. Like, Alphonse is going to be real easy. And then they look and it's just like, wow. Who would do this? I feel like anyone that, like, if my account ever gets hacked, not like, oh, I'm gonna make all, I'm gonna inherit skills all to Alphonse, and it's like, oh, I can't destroy this account any more than it's already destroyed. This is horrific. Who would do this? I would. It's mostly ironic. I laugh every time. He can survive hits from Fallen Edelgard, by the way. I mean, I think it's a lot of circumstance, but for the most part, he does a great job of it. If there are other enemies around, it doesn't go so well. Can he kill her? No, that's kind of the important part when dealing with a fallen Edelgard. But he can take a few hits, and that's really what matters. He does his job well. I think it's safe to say, though, that if there's like actually a stage that I'm having trouble with that isn't the team I use, I have a team with Eitri on it. I do like Eitri a lot. Her voice actor is familiar to me. I don't know who exactly they play, but I really love it. Her voice. She's got peak character design because she has pigtails. She's like the closest we'll get to a mad scientist in the Fire Emblem franchise. She's great. I think she's really neat. The guy that like sorry, I hit my desk again. The what's it called? They do like the thing where every year they do like the how many taps they get on the home screen. She won, which that was definitely like a hacked thing. I don't think she'd only been out for like a few months. It's definitely hacked. Absolutely no doubt in my mind. This stuff keeps getting hacked. Like, I think it was last year with the Choose Your Legends. Some random character got, like, really far. I don't remember who it was. But I think they, like, said on 4chan that they did it. That is wild. It just runs rampant whenever they have, like, a poll or some kind of auto thing that always happens. And they act like it just isn't happening. I think it's funny. I'm ready to move on to like the line art and lighting, which is gonna, I think this is my favorite step. Let's do her face first. I don't know, whenever I stream, I get really lucky with polls in Genshin. So, maybe I will get Yae. Oh, that's on a different layer. I need to remember that. I'm gonna go back to it. Trying to think of if anybody knows like other places that I could post art potentially. Not really. It's really not about the numbers, but I would like to get a little bit of recognition and not destroyed by Instagram's algorithm. Other places where I could put art that wouldn't be absolutely abysmal. I think that would be great because, well, you know, Instagram's algorithm, it just gets progressively worse every single time a change is made to it. And that kind of stinks. It mostly stinks to, like, work really hard on something and then, like, it just flops completely. And I mean, that's going to happen no matter what you're using. But when it's, like, large scale like that, then there's kind of a problem. I even posted a reel and nothing happened. Everyone's like always like, post reels, you'll get discovered instantly. Instagram loves reels. You'll get like tons of likes, and nobody liked it. I think 2 of my followers liked it. That's how horrible it did. No one liked it. And given it's edited horribly, it's a bad speed paint. Mostly because I don't know what I'm doing. But, you know, I would think that maybe a little bit, maybe like I might have appreciate the art, not the quality of the speed paint, you know? Maybe the little person in the corner was a bit confusing, that person being my little avatar that you see right now. The chopsticks. I was so nervous about... I wasn't going to draw her holding the chopsticks because I have no idea how I would even begin to draw that, but it was really quick and painless, so that was good. I'm going to now do some lighting on her. Gonna go with that. Just gonna make it sharp and then lower the opacity because I can't bother to worry about the pressure that I'm using. Shakira is stuck in my head. I don't listen to Shakira. This happens to me all the time. Just random songs that I don't even know. That I... Not really. It'll just be like the same part over and over again. It's horrible. I don't know why it happens to me. Just an innocent bystander, and then you play something on the radio and it just ruins everything. It's gonna be stuck in my head for weeks. I don't even know that song. I only know the chorus. It's horrible. I don't know anything about Shakira. There is no question about Shakira that you could ask me that I would know the answer to. I don't know her name, like if that's like her real full actual name. I don't know how old she is. I know like 2 songs that she made. I know nothing about this person. You're gonna get her stuck in my head? It's horrible. I'm so upset. Let's do the background. Or like more flesh out the background, I guess. I have ideas of how I'm gonna do this, but I don't really know how I'm gonna execute them, so I'm just gonna guess. So back here is farther away, so I'm gonna make it darker. And I'm gonna get some nice wood, like panels. It's all gonna be blurred anyway, so I think this is how it is. I can't even see that. Something like that. Cute, cute. Oh my gosh, like an actual background. That's crazy. I would never. That is so unlike me. It looks good. What the heck? This is like a good background. Oh my gosh. What have I done? That's cute. That's cute. Oh my gosh. I love her. Oh, I don't even know what to do about it. Oh, I love her. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna do like 2 kinds of blurs. One blur is gonna be like a lens blur. I don't really understand the difference between all the blurs. Like motion blur, yeah, but these 3, I got no idea, honestly. It's gonna be like around her face area. A lot of times I overdo it with the blur. Like a lot. I think that looks good. Is that my computer making that noise? It sounds like aliens landing or something. I love how this is turning out. How long have I been streaming? Like an hour, I think, ish, almost. It will have almost been an hour soon. Do another filter layer. It's gonna be this blur. I don't really get it. I just want it to have like a dreamy look. And I feel like this helps to achieve it. I Is it doing anything? I can't tell. We'll do some effects. Effects, kind of. Basically, I'm gonna make it brighter up here. And here. And here. Actually, let me, because I'm gonna be lowering the opacity, so. And then down here, it's gonna be darker. Something that I learned, you're always gonna kind of want to make your shadows the opposite color of your light source, and don't use black and white because that's boring. Use like light colors and dark colors. Miko, I didn't think you red as a tomato. Yae blushed madly. No, the stream broke. YouTube decided it didn't want my fan fiction anymore. It was horrible, right? You've lost your streaming privileges. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is good. I like this. Okay. Now we sign it. We'll sign it in, I can't believe it's done already. That was quick. It was quick, but, like, it looks good. She looks fantastic. I forgot the little arrangements, but I thought, maybe... That's bad. Is this a new layer? Or is it? Yeah. There it is. Move that over, actually. Can't see it. Put it down here. Put it down here. And we'll lower the opacity so that it's not like covering everything. That is impossible to see. Hold on, let me... add... No, what? Filter mask. There we go. Darken it. Gosh, it's hard to see still. It's like impossible. That looks good. Actually, that looks good. That's fine. I'm gonna a bit more opaque. That's good. Yeah, I like that. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. I think I'm gonna actually let me should I up the contrast? I don't know how I do that. I'll do that afterwards. I think that's gonna be it. This is a really quick stream. I didn't expect it to go so like normally or fine like that. So that was fun. I had a good time. I keep thinking that says 7. No. Forget that the Hilda picture existed for your own benefit. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. Alright, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna post this, and yeah, that's all. Alright, I don't think I have anything else left to say, so bye! I'll see you next Thursday at 5 o'clock. Bye!